Do you have insurance for your business? We never want to think about it until something happens and then you have to pay out of your pocket. And that is when you feel the pinch. Taking insurance for your business is very important, and that is what we are going to talk about today. Welcome to the Kingdom Bank Growth Hub Open Talk series, where we empower you as a business owner so you can take your business to the next level. I'm your host, Christine Kasina. On today's conversation, we are joined by Paul Wataki, Principal Officer Bancassurance here at Kingdom Bank. Mr. Wataki, karibu to this conversation.
Thank you, Christine.
You know, just as I've started, I'm thinking in my head, do I know people in SME, MSME space who've taken insurance? Probably very few. I don't know about you. What's the worst you've seen when it comes to insurance and small businesses? Do they take them? Do they not?
That's a very good question, Christine. As you would very well be aware, the uptake of insurance in the industry is still low, below 3%. That means overall talking about MSMEs and even big businesses, businesses still do not take insurance to the desired levels. So there are many reasons why, and today we'll be exploring, and also many reasons why they should take insurance.
Interesting.
And why insurance is indispensable for them.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Why would I, as a small business owner, with all these other things I need to do within the business, I can spend my money on buying stock, promoting some things online, vis-a-vis, why would I take insurance?
Look at the opportunity cost of not taking it. Suppose you clearly stated it very well, a fire breaks out.
Right.
Or the worst case scenario, a terrorist attack. We are in a political season right now, political violence, and then the business is affected. Look at the flip side of not taking insurance. What is the worst that could happen? The business that you have struggled so hard to put together, to build up. You know, when you're starting a business, it's like building a tower, and you would want to build this into a big business empire. Now there's this one event that has occurred and has brought the business down. And again, you have put in so much capital, so much talent, even working capital, for example, even sometimes borrowed to get the business to its feet.
That's true.
And again, now you have to start from scratch. Had you taken insurance, you would get compensated and be able to put the business back to feet. So factor number one is the risk transfer. That every day as the MSMEs run their business, there are these inherent risks that they are running. They are exposed to strategic risks. And again, they are operating in a very volatile and dynamic business environment. So they cannot wish away these risks. So insurance now becomes the risk mitigating mechanism through which now they transfer the risk to the insurance company so they can go about their businesses without having to worry. So they transfer that risk.
Paul, in your line of work, can you think of any business that you've met, small business, let's say a small business or a medium-sized business, that you had a conversation with them prior telling them it will be such a good idea for you to take insurance, and then God forbid later on something happened and then they came back to you and told you, I wish I'd listened to you. Has it ever happened?
Yes, Christine, that is an interesting conversation. I remember one minimart in Utawala, which we approached because such businesses, we target them to cover themselves against fire. Should fire break out and burn their stock? Should burglars or thieves break into the shop and steal the stock? And I remember this one time when the shop got raided and a lot of stock was stolen. And we got to learn later that that had happened, and it was very unfortunate because had they bought an insurance policy, that would have responded, and they would not have had to dig to their pockets to bring the business back to its feet.
Paul, my question to you is, I know for a lot of people they'll be thinking in terms of affordability, insurance is not very affordable. For me as a small business owner, do you think this is a real perception out there, or possibly there are options that are there that SMEs are not aware of, or we just wait for something to happen and deal with it?
As low as 2,500
really?
Shillings a year.
2,500 shillings only.
A year and not a month.
And that could cover me if something could possibly happen and say I lose stock and I lose 1 million shillings worth of stock.
Absolutely.
Wow.
And that now goes with the level of stock that you have. Say, for example, it's a business. The more you have, the more you pay. So, but as I've said, as low as 2,500 shillings a year, you can get insured. And the other piece of good news that we have, the advantage of insuring through Kingdom Bank is that we have an insurance premium financing facility. And this is a solution where we, as the bank, give you the loan to pay the insurance premiums upfront.
Wait, it's called insurance premium
financing.
Insurance premium financing.
Right.
Okay.
So you apply for that facility. So the bank pays your premiums. And you are left with flexible payment plans over a period of up to 10 months.
So then if, as an SME, I'm worried about affordability, there's the option of flexibility.
Absolutely.